What's up, everybody? It's Joneser, your favorite comic book guy, and I'm here with Lyric. Oh my God, it's Luke. Oh no! Hey, wait! Oh, Luke! I am your father. No, but I am your father.
Oh.
Never mind. What's up, everybody? It's Joneser, your favorite comic book guy. So let's do this! Alright, we're back here. We got Savage He-Man here that Munchie is feasting on.
Munchie, cool. What you doing?
Eating my toy.
And what are you doing, Munchie? Eating my toy.
He's eating my toy, and everybody's got a good look at the back of your head. Anyways. No more Munchie. So let's get into Savage He-Man here. On the front of this package, we've got Savage He-Man. You can see he comes with Orko, and it looks like he comes with that axe I was hoping the original He-Man came with. And we also got a spear, which is pretty cool. Anyway, we flip this thing around to the side. We got a great picture of Orko and Savage He-Man there, which looks pretty cool. We'll flip this box around to the back, and we've got Savage He-Man in all his muscle-bound glory with his tiny little head. We got all the other guys on the cross cell here. Who do we have, Lyric, that we're missing?
Scareglow, Stinkor, Fisto, and...
Andra.
Yeah, I always forget her name because she's kind of new.
Yeah, she's kind of new. We do have Scareglow on order from Big Bad Toy Store, and we've got a faker. We just haven't opened it. Fisto, Stinkor, and Andra, I guess, we'll be looking for. Anyways, there's this little paragraph on the back about Savage He-Man, and it talks about Kevin Smith's version of Savage He-Man from the show, which basically, it was if He-Man called the power without the sword, he turned into He-Man Hulk or something, which, was okay, I guess, for the show, but I was really excited because of the mini-comic version of Savage He-Man. See, what a lot of people don't know is in the mini-comics, Savage He-Man, or He-Man rather, came out of the jungle. And there was original mini comic, which you can see on your screen now. That's a picture of He-Man coming out of the jungle. And then he looks off, and you can see him meeting the Green Goddess. And the Green Goddess is attacked by some kind of monster. He-Man goes into battle to defend the Green Goddess, and then she gives him the artifacts to become He-Man. And that was basically the origin in the original toy. And I'm sure you guys seen those pictures float across your screen there. And that's what made me excited about this toy. Kevin Smith's show kind of changed a lot of things in the Masters of the Universe lore. Some of them, weren't really to my liking, or most of that show wasn't to my liking. But I am excited to get this toy out of the box, so let's do that.
Yeah.
Well, okay, there's our Savage He-Man out of the box, and he is looking snazzy. Behind him for background, we've got the Origins figures I have not opened yet. Starting from the left, we got Beastman, Man-at-Arms, Faker, and Spikor. Out of the box, he comes with Orko, 2 additional hands, this spear weapon, the sword that seems to come with most of the characters, and the battle axe. This axe I was really looking forward to. I'd have to say he looks pretty cool. I mean, he's got the giant oversized feet, which in comparison to the He-Man figure seem a little much. Don't look like they'd fit into the boot. But again, he's supposed to be Savage He-Man. And the other complaint I think I would have is that his head can't sit up straight. It's always kind of bent down. I don't know if it's because of the hair here that doesn't allow it, but that's about the best you can do with the head. He's always going to kind of have that downward look. But anyways, you know, I still think looks pretty darn cool. Orko here is a little different. He feels very fragile to me. His little scrawny arms, and but there's some articulation in the head and the arms, and it looks like you can kind of move him around in this little stand. So, you know, I'm sure the little scarf deal moves around, which is pretty cool. Very cool to get an Orko, and it was also very cool that he came with a figure. I think Origins would have done well to have Orko and Cringer 2-pack or something, because the Orko figure on the Origins was probably the most underwhelming as far as action features and accessories, you know. Anyways, we will get Savage He-Man in some different poses and some different looks, and check them out. Here we go. We have our Savage He-Man with his spear, and I liked this kind of look for Battle Cat, you know, the bare bones without the armor, and it gives them kind of a Kazar Zabu look from the X-Men, which I thought was pretty cool, you know, Jungle Man and Tiger. So very neat. Well, and here we are again with a different pose. Here he is swinging into battle with his nice battle axe. I got Orko alongside of him. Just to comment a little on this Orko, he seems very bare bones. I mean, there's a point of articulation with the arms and the head, and you can swivel him on the stand, and that's pretty much it. You know, he's a very basic figure, but, you know, I mean, I don't think there's a whole lot, you know, one could do with Orko anyways. You know, I mean, I don't know what more I would have wanted, but I was happy to have him, I guess. I do find the joints in my Savage He-Man to be a little on the stiff side, and you know, that's probably just needing to be moved around and played with some. Also, it was a little difficult to get that axe into his hand, you know, but I'd rather have a little difficulty than it to slip out or fall. So, you know, I guess, you know, if your guy's going to complain, there's also this little waist action feature where you get that, you know, and that's unfortunate, but, you know, I think the He-Man one does that too, and, you know, it just kind of is what it is. All in all, I'd say very cool toy, and we'll get him in a little battle with Skelegod here, and check that out. Well, and here you go, the mortal enemies of Masters of the Universe Revelation battling each other in an epic battle of savagery, with the Savage He-Man all souped up and all anger and no sense, and the Skelegod of all power and no brains. I guess that wasn't fair, but I don't know. As you can tell by my commentary on most of these videos, I was not the hugest fan of Masters of the Universe Revelation, and even of some of the character designs or decisions that were made on the show. But I do enjoy these toys for the most part, and yeah, I just thought I'd give that little battle scene there its due, being that it was a big part of the second part of the show that these toys are based off. Well, okay, here we are with Savage He-Man in his iconic, I have the power pose there that, you know, it would have been a neat thing to see if Savage He-Man would have wrestled the power sword from Skelegod in Kevin Smith's show, and if Savage He-Man would have, even knew to invoke the power, or what would have even happened if he did. It's interesting if we would have got a third version of He-Man, or, you know, or what would have happened if you'd have reverted to Adam or reverted to standard He-Man. But anyways, here, just a quick commentary on how I do my reviews. I don't spend a lot of time talking about the points of articulation or different things in the figures. You know, I figure, you know, you get plenty of other reviewers, Pixel Dan and whatnot, who get into all of that. And, you know, I just kind of like to talk about what my take on these guys are, or my thoughts of what the figure has and the pluses and the minuses and whatnot. But anyways, if you, you know, agree with my take on some of these things or disagree, you know, feel free to leave something in the comments. I try to respond to every comment, especially if there's something to debate about or whatnot. But going forward, we're probably going to do Faker next, or maybe Beastman. I've been sitting on Faker a long time, but I don't know. I mean, he'd basically be a third He-Man. Maybe we'll do Beastman next, but we'll see. Anyways, Jones are out.